Prince Pierre, America's Game Show. Got a special report coming from your man via Zambia in Africa. Over there off the Kofi River. God damn it, China done fucked up again. Goddamn China's goddamn Sino Metals leak. Zambia copper operation collapsed, releasing arsenic, heavy metal later in slurry into the Kofi River system. Man, the initial official estimate said over tens of millions of liters were released. Later in an independent investigation commissioned by the company suggested that the spill was much larger than reported. They believe it was over 1.5 billion tons. 1.5 million tons of toxic material, and the company attempted to suppress it, attempted to cover up, because it was more alarming found. The event devastated the aquatic life, contaminating water systems and farmland, prompted the arrest of mine managers, led to the Zambian government to halt operations and ordered emergency neutralization measures triggered by the U.S. Embassy's health adversaries and mass community lawsuits, and generated a regional debate about regulatory strength, corporate accountability, and China's influence in African mining. See, this goddamn China boy ain't no goddamn good. Them goddamn communist boys out of China, they coming down there to the motherland, tearing shit up, fucking up the goddamn wildlife. You motherfuckers, you goddamn motherfuckers. You son of a bitches ain't worth a goddamn. Man, you know what I'm saying? We got all the reports, man, from the Associated Press, U.S. Embassy, Luca Health Report, Bloomberg, and Southern African Litigation Center. All stating it's really fucked up, man. This happened in goddamn February 18th of this year, of 2025. The dam at the Sino Metal Link Zimbabwe LSD failed. They failed to releasing arsenic mine waste, tallying into the tributary of the Kofi River. Local engineers and engineering institutions of Zimbabwe investigated this immediately. Now they saying, man, right now, man, goddamn it, they saying that the Zimbabwe initially reported the release at tens of millions of liters, but as of now, they saying it's 50 million liters. Okay? So they also pretty much in tons, over 1.5 million tons of toxic tailings, man. 30% larger than the company's initial disclosure. See, that's what they're doing, man. I mean, they fucking up over there in them goddamn China. Man, China don't give a fuck about no goddamn Africa, nigga. They gonna come over there and fuck it up. Them goddamn motherfuckers doing all this old crazy ass work. Using them old ass goddamn machinery and tools and shit, and goddamn me motherfucker busted the pipe out because they trying to goddamn me do too damn much. Probably wasn't cleaning the damn shit after every time they supposed to use it. Keeping the damn systems clean and shit inside the factory. And they done goddamn me blew up the goddamn hose and shit. Probably using old hoses and shit. Not goddamn me, because the regulation down there in Africa, man, they not watching them hoes. You know, they over there goddamn me lacing motherfuckers up, paying motherfuckers off. Now they done goddamn tore up the goddamn wildlife and environmental health and shit. Fucking up the pollution and shit. Down there in the motherland. So they already said, man, the ecological damage, man, you know what I'm saying? Massive fish kills. Basically, the river dying overnight. You know what I'm saying? You know, where Wallace, you know, pretty much, you know, widely reported that dead wildlife, collapse of local fisheries. So people can't even fish, make no goddamn money. And, you know, the disappearance of the Arctic bird life were observed for many kilometers downstream. So they been seeing dead birds just laying all down the stream and shit. Because, you know, the birds coming down there, wet their beaks and shit. They wetting their beaks in fucking toxic sludge. Man, this is America's Game Show, man. We talk about every goddamn thing, bitch. I know this ain't America's game, but goddamn it, this is some fucked up shit in the world fucking up the goddamn earth, bitch. You know? Fucking up God's earth. Y'all can't be doing this old shit. China, y'all trash over there. You didn't even know why we goddamn be pimping your ass on the tariffs. You motherfuckers ain't standing on no goddamn clean goddamn meat clean game. Now, affecting the waterways, man. People can't even drink the goddamn water, the irrigation water for over hundreds and thousands. You know, Kittewe and the surrounding towns experiencing water supply shutdowns and crop losses. You fucking up the Koofy River, man. Now they can't even goddamn grow crops. They can't even make no goddamn money. Can't even feed the people. Cause you bringing this goddamn heavy industrial bullshit down there, man. You motherfuckers ain't, and you motherfuckers is going against regulations and shit, breaking rules and shit, rule breakers. You know, goddamn me, man. You know the goddamn China is one of the worst environmental motherfuckers in the game. They'll tear up a goddamn, but they'll tear up the earth to make a dollar bill. Goddamn yen motherfuckers. Contaminants contaminants of concern. You know what I'm saying? Identify arsenic effluent with heavy metals contaminated, including arsenic, cyanide, and uranium and lead. All that shit deadly than a motherfucker. Boy, you put some cyanide in a cup, you're gone. Arsenic, you're gone. Goddamn uranium. They fucking up every goddamn thing. And then they also talking about and other dissolution solids, substances that pose acute and chronic health risks, poisoning kidneys and liver damage, cancer and birth defects, and can persist in sediments for years. These goddamn sediments and side effects and goddamn kidney failure and goddamn is gonna be affecting goddamn the next generation of babies coming out of Africa. Fucking over the babies. You goddamn motherfuckers ain't standing on no real shit over here. Man, I can't co-sign none of that shit going on over there. And then, you know what I'm saying, then also the public health and advisories. Man, the U.S. Embassy in Lusaka issued an official health report and ordered the U.S. government, man, you know what I'm saying, personnel out of the affected regions in August of 2025. After laboratory and follow-up information suggests hazardous and carcinogenic substances remain and pose long-term risks, including airborne pathway. Airborne. That basically you breathe air, your ass fuck around and have a goddamn, you gonna need to go to the dialysis machine. Fucking around with China's bullshit. Then you got goddamn motherfuckers, local health agencies and NGOs reported ongoing community concerns and calling for independent health assessments. They gonna still goddamn me, keep on goddamn me flooding that goddamn shit. That shit is 10 times worse than Exxon Valdez back in '88. I'm telling you, man, this is a damn shame what's going on in the world, man, when they fucking over the motherland. We love Africa. We do. We don't want they over there fucking over the motherland, man. Now the company of Cinco Metals League in Zambia apologized publicly, pledged to assist in the cleanup. Assist. Nigga, you need to be goddamn beating the main motherfuckers that clean it up. So that means you supposed to have hazardous motherfuckers that work the shit, that know how to do it. And also, you know what I'm saying, and hired an internal firm, which is Drizzy, to assess the damage. Though the contract termination before finalization raised accusations that the company suppressed the full disclosure of the scale of the spillage of the pollution. You know, you got goddamn, you know, SML, which is Cinco Metals Leak, has disputed some claims and said redemption efforts were underway. They also said, and then the Zimbabwean government ordered both affected mines to suspend operations, arrested two managers at a nearby mine, and authorized emergency like dumping lime from the aircraft to neutralize acidity. The government initially accepted many reports that risks have been contained, but later faced pressure over perceived downplaying and compensation amount. Yeah, they downplaying it, man. They say, oh man, it ain't nothing but a little bit. We ain't spilled nothing but a sip. Nigga, you spilled the whole goddamn gallon. You're like a kid talking about, man, I only spilled a little bit of Kool-Aid, mama. Come down there, the whole goddamn carpet full of goddamn red Kool-Aid on some goddamn white carpet. He gonna put a rug over it so he can hide it. He might come back and see that the goddamn Kool-Aid sipping through the rug. No one's got a goddamn some damn spots on the bitch. Look under the goddamn motherfucker, the whole goddamn rug. The shit goddamn seeping all through the goddamn wall and shit, all through the floor. Fucking up, got to stick it in a motherfucker. But mama, I ain't mean to do it. Boy, you need your ass whooped. You ain't gotta lie. You knew better to be climbing up there. And that's what they did. They climbed their ass up there. Goddamn me doing all kind of shit. Because, you know, they like to work fast as hell. You know. And them people in the caste system doing the shit. They over there working fast as hell and fucked up. Doing too much. Not doing enough. To keep the damn people safe over there. And you working off a river. So you gonna goddamn contaminate the river and shit. But people make money and do everything they need to do. Livelihoods, fucking up the wildlife, fucking up the damn fish. People can't even do no goddamn fish. They can't even goddamn eat or water their crops. They can't do shit because of China's bullshit. Allegation of cover-ups and supported findings. See, Drizz's allegation, Drizz's preliminary audit concluded that the spill volume and contamination levels were far greater than SML's disclosures, and alleged that the company terminated the audit contract before the final report. So basically when Drizzy gave oh no. So before they can give the final report and shit, you know, they're gonna terminate the contract. Okay. Multiple outlets reported that the initial findings were downplayed and the company has tried to limit the scope of public disclosure. Those allegations prompted renewed calls for full transparency and independent oversight. And it also said the independent testing and the U.S. Embassy, even U.S. Embassy later advisory, strengthened suspicions that the initial official reports understood long-term health risk. International labs and NGOs called for independent published water sediment testing. So they're basically saying, you know, and then, you know, pretty much the community, they say over 176 residents of Colossal, Chambabishi filed suit in Zambia's high court asking for an independent emergency funds and very large long-term redemption compensation plan, which demands of a multi-billion, pretty much US $80 billion range for redemption, relocation, and damages. Right groups such as the Southern African Litigation Center are supporting litigation. The firm denies the claims and argues that the suits are premature. But they also had some arrests. Zimbabwean authorities arrested the mine managers in immediate aftermath and temporarily shut affected operations. Enforcement of criminal investigations were reported, but critics says penalties and compensation offered initially were minimum and inadequate. So basically that's what we doing, you know. The bottom motherfucking line, man, if we shut this down, man, it's terrible what's going on in Zambia. Terrible what happened over there in goddamn Kufi. Over there up the Kufi River. You got the 176 residents saying they got to put some motherfucking suit down. Y'all motherfuckers owe 80 billion. 80 billion ain't even enough. But from 176 residents, that's good. But hell, there ain't no money, man, to goddamn overcome liver disease and kidney failure. Goddamn, you got airborne disease like it's got this, you know. Got the Ebola virus out there because you over here fucking with this asterisk. You over here got goddamn the asterisk situation, destroying the goddamn body, mind, and the soul of the people. Destroying the wildlife, destroying every damn thing. I mean, that's what we do over here, man. This is America's game, man. America's game show, man. You know, we even go in there and do some world game, man. You know, it's fucked up, man. We don't want, you know, one thing about America game, man, we humanitarians over here, man. We love the people, man. You know, we the people's goddamn show, bitch. You know, we not finna sit up here, man, and just sit back and let shit slip and slide. You know, we're gonna put information around. A lot of you people ain't talking about this. We talk about real relevant topics over here, man. We talk about things that concern the world. We also talk about things in America, man. Uncommon information. It's very uncommon, and people ain't got no common sense. You know, this shit is crazy, man. It's messed up in the game. You know? And, you know, one thing we do, we love people over here, man. We love goddamn humanity. We don't want people fucking nothing up. But y'all got to keep it real and keep it tight, man. You know what I'm saying? What China over there doing ain't right, man. You know, it's messed up in the game, y'all. I mean, it is what it is. You know? And that ain't what we want, man. We put pay what most can't, man. We damn sure don't want to be putting no damn lead and no damn goddamn cyanide, uranium, and arsenic all up in the goddamn Kufi River, nigga, fucking up the game. I don't know what's going on with you, China, but you full of shit. And you been on some goddamn renegade shit. You been on some goddamn diabolical shit, like the kids be saying. That is the best definition of diabolical right there, boy. Best definition of diabolical, as I done stated about the goddamn leak. Fooling with these crazy motherfuckers over there at Cinco Metal Leak. SML. Nigga, SOL. Nigga, you shut out of luck fucking with SML. Giving everybody straight up a living asterisk hell. Ain't nothing but set. Don't set them people back like that, man. People running around that motherfucker mad as hell. Sad as hell, sick as hell. Nigga goddamn kidneys is goddamn fucking up as hell. Everything is a living hell dealing with them damn Chinese boys over there, man. That goddamn communist Republic of China, boy, that CCP, the Communist China Party, China Communist Party, that shit. That's what I'm telling you about these communist countries, man. That's what I tell you about, you know, man, fucking around with these boys. China is just trash right now, you know. And it is what it is, man. This ain't no hate speech. We just talking about the bullshit that's going on in the world, man. You know. But, man, as I shut this down, man, I just want to say, man, I always remember, man, to like, share, and subscribe to America's Game Show. Always remember, man, we stomping down on the motherfucking clown every motherfucking day. We talking up, we talking down. We talking up, we're supposed to be up, and we stomping down on what's supposed to be down. You know, we ain't got no time for these old goddamn Chinese clowns, man, coming over there to Africa, fucking up the motherland like this. Y'all already know who this is, man. This is America's Game Show. Says and does the motherfucking most. Nigga. Shit, niggas all about the games we love, the games we play, the games we know. You already know this is America's Game Show. Standing up in the goddamn America's Game pulpit, spitting this game to the old and the jet.